Hello Aries, this is Leone. I've come to do your monthly love relationship guidance, okay? I'm going to be using gold foil tarot, and I will pull you some of my very own spiritual flower guidance cards for you at the very end to give you that final message. But this is for the month of May 2023. Remember, it's not going to be for everybody. Just take what resonates for you and you alone, okay? And leave the rest. So let's see what's going on for you guys for the month of May. Now, I did see a lot of back and forth communication. There's also a breakdown of some kind happening here as well. It could be mental, it could be relationships in some kind of way. And I do feel the past has a lot to do with this. I really do. And some of you just can't let go, and that's the problem. So let's see what we're going to get. I just had this overwhelming kind of, I needed to speak up. I am seeing the Eight of Swords here as well, which Spirit is showing to me. And I feel, again, for some of you, you are coming out of a very trapped situation, but I don't feel you're going to like the process, and it may feel very overwhelming and very pressured in some way, shape and form. Judgment. Okay, a lot of you are worrying about what other people think do towards you. I feel like you may also be judging other people as well and their lives or whatever they're going through. You need to sacrifice this energy, let go, to release it from your energy so that you can move on. And I really feel the urge to push you now, push you in that new direction and to take action for yourself, you know. I feel like once you get something in your head, it's very hard to kind of move on from or to let go, and you hold on so tightly. They're saying to you, you need to surrender, you need to forgive, you need to let go. They really are. And maybe there's other people around you that are also telling you the same, that, yeah, you've got to walk away. Look at that. You've got to shut the door to someone or something, or to the past, and let go, forgive, move on. You've got other people telling you this as well at the same time. You need to start loving yourself and bringing in that love so that you attract the right people or situations around you. I feel like some of you are putting on a brave face. You know the truth. You can see the truth, but you just can't do it for some reason. It's so difficult, but you're making things a lot harder for yourself than you need to, and it's causing your emotions, your feelings and everything to be stirred up all the time. You don't need to be that way. I feel angry. It's kind of like that energy that, yeah, you certainly got to move in a new direction. You've got to take a different outlook here. You've got the little devil on your shoulder keeping you tied and bound to this toxic energy, and you're in your head all the time, and it's becoming obsessive. You've got this obsessive thing going on. If it's not you, then it's somebody that you're dealing with, and you feel tied or trapped or bound and feel like you can't move forward from this personal situation. Either way, you take it as it resonates. But you've got choices and options here. You can easily step away from that energy. You certainly got to do some cord cutting here. Break away. You are thinking 24/7 about this. You are stuck, and you've got to take charge of this yourself and look at things from a different angle, a different point of view. You've got to take those steps to change the way you think, the way you feel, the way your life is moving or not moving in this case. Okay. I feel like you've got options, don't get me wrong, there are options available. I feel like you've got a lot of eyes on you for whatever reason, okay? But you're very much in your head and you don't see the obvious. I do feel like you've got options, you've got choices. Some of them certainly aren't good, but there is someone genuine there as well. I do feel that. But I do feel that you find it difficult to trust. I just feel like you're fighting at the moment, fighting in some kind of way, mentally, physically, emotionally. And you've got to surrender. You've got to surrender. Now with the Judgment card, we've got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you've got to surrender and follow your heart. You know, only you can make yourself happy here. But there is offers, opportunities waiting for you to kind of accept or go on that pathway, but you've got to go with the flow every step of the way. I think that some of you just jump into things without thinking, and you lay your heart on the line, and it has got taken advantage of in the past. It has kind of got you into trouble in that respect. And this is why you take things so deeply, so deeply, that you can't forgive those that hurt or betray you or are disloyal in any kind of way. You can't. Yeah, this is why you're stuck. And to be able to heal and move forward here, you've got to shut the door and you've got to walk away. You've got to walk away from illusions. You've got to walk away from fantasy. You've got to walk away from all forms of judgment. And that is you judging them as well. You're not helping yourself in that respect. You're creating more obstacles than you need to be able to get to that happy spot, that happy place, the right person, the right relationship. Okay, there is healing that's coming in for you. And the number 8 is also really important, but 8 is also about changing habits, changing cycles, looking at things differently, breaking that karmic cycle. And like I say, you're pouring all your energy and efforts into wrongdoings here, into the past, into this toxic energy, and it's really sucking the life out of you, and it's possibly bringing your health down with it. It really is. Now, in order for you to be happy, you've got to go with the flow here. Release that judgment to be able to move on, to move forward. Now, with the Page of Wands, again, that is having that new outlook, moving on in a different direction, really focusing on your goals and your achievements here. Maybe some of you have got to put your mind, energy and effort into work. Okay, but there is certainly rewards that is going to come out of this for you in relationships when you take those steps to leaving the old behind and stepping out of that toxic energy. Even your own thoughts are bringing you down sometimes and keeping you tied and bound to the energy. And what they're saying to you is, oh my goodness, everything that I'm saying anyhow. With that Devil card, we've got the 7 of Swords, we've got the 4 of Swords. So you're allowing the past lies, deceit, deception to kind of hold you trapped in this energy, and it's wearing you out on every level. It's mentally attacking you. It's keeping you tied and bound to that energy, and you're constantly looking over your shoulders. There's certainly a lack of trust here anyhow, a lack of trust. And I feel like you've got to focus on you taking those steps to step out of that energy, no matter how difficult things may seem to you. You've got to do it. You're keeping yourself a prisoner at the moment, a prisoner of your own mind, your own energy. You're going around in circles with this. You're not moving forward. You're not moving on. You're not attracting the right people or situations. And I know there's a lot of eyes on you as well, like I said. So you are attractive to people out there, but you're attracting all the nutters at the moment because you're in that toxic energy. Okay, now there are choices and options available for you. You've really got to trust your gut. You've really got to trust your intuition, help yourself keep the faith, and start believing in yourself so that you will be rewarded with the right people, right situations around you. Okay, there are blessings there. That's what I'm saying. There's also help, advice, support around you as well. And sometimes I don't feel as if you see your own potential here. There's lack of self-worth, there's lack of self-love, there's lack of balance. But your intuition's really strong, so I don't understand why you're not listening to it or trusting it. You've got choices, you've got options, your mind is constantly on the go. You need to keep yourself grounded on every level. You really do. And you certainly need to keep the faith, because things are going to improve once you take steps into leaving the old hurts, pains, letdowns, judgment, all of that negative stuff behind you. And if you can turn things around and look at those positives, you're going to attract the right people into your life, you know. But you've got to love and accept yourself as well in a process. And this is why faith is coming in, the need to have faith, to start believing in yourself, because there's some really good things that are coming in for you. You don't see it at the moment, but you need to have that faith trust and believe. They want to bring you your wish fulfillment. They want to bring you the right person. They want to bring in stability, security. They want to get rid of all this craziness in your world. They do. But you've got to open your eyes and face those fears first. Okay, so let's just see what the guidance cards have to say. Oh, that wanted to fly out. Yeah, it's karmic. It is a karmic situation. But again, this is where that intuition is really strong, and a need to keep yourself grounded in the process as well. You have to. Like I said, 8 is about change. It's about karmic law as well. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. You want that new direction. You've got to work damn hard at the moment to come out of this energy, and it's not going to be easy, but I tell you what, you are going to be rewarded at the end of it if you just have that faith within yourself to be able to do it. Really is. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Yeah, it's the time to act now. Speed up. Trust your gut. Take action. Okay, the moment you take, stand your ground. Stand your ground. Be strong. Use your inner strength to get past this. You've got to let go of all the arguments, disagreements. You've got to stop arguing with yourself as well at the same time. That's that devil. It's that toxic energy around you. You don't need it anymore. It's not serving you any purpose whatsoever. It really isn't. Clear out the old. What can I say? So again, you've got to free yourself from this to be able to move forward, and you've got that strength, knowledge, wisdom, power within to do this. You've just got to stay focused, take steps. If you don't take steps, you're just going to stay in the same cycle. You really are. But there is love, there is support coming in for you. But you've got to accept you first. That's all I'm saying. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. This is a spiritual awakening. That was on the bottom of the deck. So your eyes are going to be open to the whole situation. You've just got to flick that little devil off your shoulders, and you've got to rise above. Rise above to be able to move on. Okay, so again, I'm going to leave that with you guys. I hope that makes sense to you. Please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Take care.